What up, it's your boy Mr. Shakespeare, aka the Prodigal Son, back with the Prodigal Kicks with another unboxing for you. Today we got the women's Concord 11. I call them Concord. The proper name is the Concord Sketch 11s, but they Concord. You know what it is. I mean, you see that box a little different for the women. We got the all-white box, and we got the gold Jordan. The gold print with the Nike checks, Nike sign, Nike check by itself, multiple different ways Nike put their stuff. Got a few different things in the box. Just Do It, Jumpman, Nike Incorporation, swoosh, it's all there. So, you know what I mean? Those of you who didn't get a pair. Alright. We got another Jordan logo right here. The gold Jordan logo once again. And size is a women's 10. Alright, that's an 8.5 in men's. Alright, the color code is 100. Alright, so able to get a pair of these. I think they did pretty well. And then after a lot of people were still asking for them, so I mean, it wasn't the original hype of a normal Jordan 11 just because it wasn't an extended size. I believe if it wasn't extended sizes that the demand would be a lot more for these, just because, you know, more men will be able to wear them. Not saying women don't buy shoes. Women buy a lot of shoes, of course. Alright. And we also got your box here. As you can see, your normal stamps and your normal stickers in the box. Alright. Now, let's get to these shoes, man. Let's get to these shoes. This is a dope release. I thought it was a dope release just because I just thought the color was so different. It's such a different color. As you can see, it's got those thick Jordan 11 laces. All right, I got your normal jump, man. Let me go ahead and try to get this focused here. Give me a second. Ooh, it's not focus. Put it back with my face. There we go. I got your normal Jordan 11, you know, stitching right here and a lace on the tongue, actually. The Concord Jumpman, of course. The back got a little black, you know, little black Jumpman, of course. Pressed on is the number 23 Concord color as well. Now, on the bottom, we got the black Concord Jordan logo. Still got the carbon fiber right here. More black right here on the heel. Icy bottoms, of course. Icy bottoms are dope. Alright. The leather on this is pretty good. It's pretty decent leather. It's not cheap. It's not the 7210s. But it is pretty good leather. Alright. Now a lot of people get confused. Here's where the confusion lies. Concord. When you think Concord, you think of the black and white Jordans. Period. If you look on the bottom of the black and white Jordans, where they at? Well, if you look at the bottom of the black and white, if you look on the bottom of the black and white Concord, this is my dead stock pair. I do got a pair that I wear. The pair that I wear, man, Full Locker. The pair that I do wear, my Concords, Full Locker to me so dirty. Like, I've never received a sneaker box that crumbled in my life. Like, I don't know how the sneaker wasn't damaged. But this is my dead stock pair. As you can see, I never wore them. You can just tell by the way this is squeezed together right here. It's the 45 2018 release. I was able to score like, I don't know how many pairs of these off of raffles. But this is the real definition of this Concord. This is the Concord, okay, people? The misconception or the misinterpretation of the shoe is black and white. So when you hear Concord, you're thinking black and white. No. Concord is on the bottom, okay? Just like Concord grape, this is where the Concord comes from. It's from this bottom right here. All right, that purple, and that's the same purple that you see on these shoes. You can see, there's no difference. I mean, maybe a little shininess, but there's no difference. So I just want to clear up that misconception that when you hear Concord, of course, the receipt. When you hear Concord, you automatically think black and white. No. It's not a black and white. The Concord is referring to that Concord grape that's on the bottom of the Jordan 11 Concords. Now this one is actually should be like a reverse Concord because they got the black down here and the Concord up here. This would have been dope name would have been the Reverse Concord, period. But they call it Concord Sketch, the formal name by Nike. But it's a dope shoe. It's a dope shoe. It's a dope colorway. I think that, like I said, extended sizes would have been dope. I know they came out in kids, but it didn't go up past a 12 in women, which I believe is a 10.5 in men's. So if you wear 10.5 in men's, you can still cop. You know, typically I can wear 10.5. I told you I got like a universal foot, and people laugh all the time like, dude, you don't have a universal foot. I have sneakers that are 10.5s. I have sneakers that are 11. I have sneakers that are 11.5. I have sneakers that are 12. I do have one pair of 13s, and I had a pair of 14s, but I got rid of them. Only reason I got a pair of 14s is a long story. Hopefully I could score a pair of the size 14 sneaker that I did have. It was the, what was it called? It was the LA to Chicago SB1, Air Jordan 1s. Hopefully I can score another pair of those. Don't know where. Probably have to pay extremely high, you know, after retail price. But it was a size 14. It's the only size they had left, closest to my size 12. After waiting online for like 5-6 hours, and it was a catastrophe. But I'll say that story for another day. But what I'm saying in regards to that, 10.5 I can do in certain shoes, just the way it fits. Certain shoes run big, certain shoes run small. I wouldn't do a 10.5 in the 7s and 6s. The last time I wore a pair of 6, DMP 2006 version of thing. I haven't even worn my 6 hairs yet, but I could do a 10.5. I do wear a size 12 just because I do have a lot of Jordan 11s, and I think they tend to shrink. The leather gets to tighten up the more you wear them in the rain and things like that. So I did buy a bigger size, and also I just like to slip my feet in my shoes, man. This gut I got stops me from bending down and tying my shoelace, so I like to slip my feet in my shoes, period. All right, so I do get a little bigger size. My true size is probably a size 11 or 11.5, really, depending on the shoe. Like I said, some of them run big, but if I wear 11, obviously I can fit a size 10.5. It's just a half size down. But I don't wear 10.5. I try to stay away from them. But I do like the 12s. I can slip my feet in. Feels comfortable. There's room. It's not flapping off my feet. No, it's not. But like I said, 10.5 is the biggest they have in men's. It goes up to a size 12 woman. Once again, it's a 10.5 in men's. They did not have the extended size like they did for the UNC to Chicago women Jordan 1s, which I do have a pair. Size 13.5. All right, so I'll give you a little last final look at this. All right, it's a dope shoe. Like I said, the icy bottoms is dope. I got that side view. It's definitely a dope shoe. This is definitely a dope shoe. And inside you do have that Concord Jordan Jumpman, as you can see there. All right, back. Let me know if you cop these pairs. Let me know what you're doing with them. Are you sitting on them? Are you keeping them, adding them to the collection? I actually caught this pair for my collection. You know, obviously I'm not gonna wear a size, what is this, 8.5? I'm definitely not squeezing off foot to those. Let me know what you're doing with these pairs. I do have another pair that I might get for my friend from San Antonio. He does have a 10 as well. But I'm gonna keep these pairs in my collection just to say I have them. I love Jordan 11s. It's still my favorite number till this day. But it's still my favorite pair till this day.
To this day! To this day!
Threes, like I said, is slowly climbing. If you haven't checked out yet, check out my reviews on those Animal Instinct 3s 2.0. Very underrated shoe. I think it's the most underrated shoe of the year. Probably would do a collaboration with the 1.0, 2.0 video. Hopefully to come out with an Animal Instinct 3.0. But as of right now, Jordan 11 is still my favorite shoe. So this is the must cop for me, regardless of if I could wear them or not. I'm very disappointed that they did not make extended sizes, and I hope Team Jordan makes extended sizes for the next Women 11 release. Now they do usually have Women 11 release around Christmas. I remember they had the olive ones, they had the burgundy suede, they had the black ones with the little gold emblem. So they have made a lot of women 11s only for women before. This is nothing new. Lows is something new. They never made, I don't believe they made a low, or take that back, they have made lows. They had the pink ones, they had the, I believe, some green ones back in the day. So they have made other 11 lows. I take that back. I wasn't able to score a pair of those, but I have seen recently that someone did just score a Drake OVO snakeskin Jordan 11. Of course, the highs or mids, whatever you want to call them. I would love a pair of those. I tried to look them up as soon as I seen this video. Man, I can't find them anywhere. So, thanks for viewing in. Once again, hit that like button, leave your comments below, subscribe to my channel. All right, if you love mukbangs, go check out my wife's channel. Her channel is dope as hell too. And our family channel, the Shakespeares In Love. You might have to search down a little bit when you type in Shakespeare. Of course, you're gonna get a million results. And check out Laura's Will for another mukbangs and other things such as, you know, tons of stuff. So we got a lot of good content. If you're into that type of stuff, check out those other pages. If not, it's cool. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's your boy once again, Mr. Shakes, aka the Prodigal Son. Appreciate your time. Stay blessed.
Yeah. Fucking body. Yeah. Car and shit. Yeah. Tell the driver roll up the partition, man. I'm count on this chicken, man. Yeah. There's a body in the car. Move around.